put numbers on it, just like you did on the board, basically. So don't hard. Okay? Well, we will go over that. Any questions? Pickets. You guys brought pickets with you?
Yes.
Wire.
About 4 rolls.
Okay. Picket pounders.
Yes,
Picket pounders?
Picket pounders.
Water jugs.
Yes, sir.
Fuel cans.
We don't have any.
Guys aren't big, don't mess around. Because going out and getting drunk is stupid. We're starting early. It's about 6:30 when we start. That way we can finish up that range early. And then you guys do whatever the first sergeant wants you guys to do tomorrow afternoon. I don't want to keep you guys out there the whole freaking night. Okay? So we do it and get rid of it. Okay? And it's not that much demo. Basically it's not. I'll play it. For y'all back. Alright, ready?
It's full of tape.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. You done?
It's a long picture.
You got it? Alright guys, we're about to get started with this class. It's like super easy. This is the hardest one, but it's still not that hard. It's just like trying to get started. Yeah, organize it so so it sounds logical. Okay, pretty much the first thing we need to do when we're going to cut this is we need to measure the area of this. You guys, we all took math here, right? We know the area is length times width, right? Yeah. So first thing we need to do is measure.
Isn't it length times width times height?
That's length times, what'd I say?
Length times width.
Okay, well yeah, length times height, but we're the same thing on here. So first thing we're going to measure is this right here. Is the from there to there.
That'd be the width.
Just round it up.
Round it up, 2 inches.
3 inches?
3?
Right.
We can make it easy and just go an inch thick if you want to do that, just for purpose of training.
Yeah.
So that's an inch thick.
You want to be sure.
Huh?
You want to be positive instead of,
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, plus since, yeah, it's better to use more than too little. So, okay, and now we need to measure this, and then this again. This is probably going to be the same, but measure
From
it
tip to
anyway.
tip or just inside?
Yeah, from there to down here, right here. That
Yeah.
part.
But I want to use 10 and a half or 10.
10 and a half. More is that?
10.
It's over 10.
Is it over 10?
Yeah, it's 10 and a half.
We'll go
10
11.
and a half. 10 and a half, yeah. Same. 3 inches. 3 is by 1, okay. We're going to have a continuous band of C4 right here, okay? All around. But on this side, we're only going to have C4 on the top and bottom. Because this C4 here is going to blow through it this way, but we still need C4 here to cut through this right here to both of these. So that's why we need to we measure all this continuously, or actually, measure this side now. It's probably the same.
Just
but
right here, right here.
yeah, just right there and there.
3 and 3.
Like 1 inch. Okay. 10.5.
14.5. 14.5.
That's for both sides? Here,
No, that's for one side.
Here.
For both sides, it would be 28, 29 inches for both sides.
29.
A 16-foot half inch. Or that's going to be R.
So that's going to be the width.
That's the one.
Okay. I don't know, that would be different. Okay. That's what I had 0.88 for breaching radius and 7.75 for material factor, which is why it was screwed up.
Backwards.
Right.
That's why we had less than a whole.
Not going to make a difference though. You multiply it now.
No,
Oh, well,
it
would
does,
a little bit.
because it's
Yeah.
cubed. There's a big
The R
difference.
cubed. So what is it now?
How many
First
charges we gotta
charge
use? Placed our distance, how many charges from one side of the target,
the remaining charges are spaced at a distance of 2R apart, center to center.
We're going to use one charge. It's 10.
Well, it comes out to 1.
Oh, I don't know. What's W?
W is 16. Just do 16 foot.
We're just gonna get like.
Can you give it to us? You go do it. Yeah.
Well, it's probably not gonna be that. It'll probably be one of these.
All right.
You know,
You know, it looks like it will. This will probably end up it'll just end up falling off. So what we would do, let's say this is our cardboard. We would take our cardboard and put it up against like that. Okay? Now as it folded along that, we would take a big stick or something, shove it in here. So it'd be like that, you know, the stick would be holding
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the card would actually be bending here, going up right here, to keep all this held in. Because like I told you, tape isn't going to hold it in. And you need that
stick will hold the cardboard.
The big stick. Now before you put this on though, you need to cut a hole in your cardboard.
For the chargers?
Yeah, and to prime it, yeah. Because like I said, we're not priming it from the side. It has to go
What are we
in the
priming
center.
with?
We'll probably be using deck cord.
Deck cord?
If we were, yeah, we're gonna do
Or
this.
nothing with the blasting cap?
Well, if we do a blasting cap, either way you gotta have a hole in the cardboard for it to go right through there. Huh? We're gonna have this right here. Look at it.
Lay it down flat, yeah.
Because I gotta show the other side.
Oh.
Like this, I guess. It's not probably gonna fall in, but okay. So we got that right there. Now for this side, if the beam is 2 inches in thickness or less, it's gonna be half offset, half thickness offset, which means you would look down right here. You say, okay, so this is running about right here, okay? You'd place it half. Okay, so it's kind of overlapping. Like the edge is right here, so you put this half here. Same thing with the bottom, directly underneath. That's how you do that. And you'd prime it here, 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 making sure it's all the same length, so it all goes off at the same time.
Hold it there.
Huh?
Same deal?
Yeah, same deal. You'd have the cardboard bloop going up there.
Alright.
Okay, now if this thing is over 3 inches, is 3 inches thick, 2 to 3 inches thick, okay, it would be completely offset. Yeah. Oh, let's get this out.
And then if it's less than 1.5, 2 inches, like that, half offset, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
kind of overlap.
So like,
Overlaps half.
if you could see through this, right, this bar right here, and this would be like this, right, on this
It'd be
side.
like that.
If it's less,
If it's less than 2 inches,
it's going to be
that.
half. Let's make this
Or in the middle. Yes, right.
Okay, so here's the C4 on this side.
Alright. This is for like the half,
Half,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
half
If it's
this
over
one.
3, it's like that.
Yeah,
Completely.
it's right edge to edge
okay,
like
yeah,
that.
I got it.
We're going to simulate a wall, so to speak. The radius of the wall, thickness is 1.5 foot. The length of the wall is 37 feet. And we're going to do length is 30.7. Earth tamping, which is right. What is that? Should be everything you guys need to do that calculation.
Hiding in the tree.
Concrete's harder to break than a tree, isn't it? So you should need more.
Question, but like, you're supposed to memorize all those different C factors and stuff like that?
No, that's why we're allowed to take this book out.
Actually, so this would be 8.
Yeah.
So this is going to be even bigger.
Formulas. What I want you to do is once you find the number for this formula, then you put it into this process right here. And everyone should have a copy of the 6-step process. So
we'll go through that here in a second, but right now we're gonna go over the steel cutting charges, and I'll probably just go over with you new guys, so I didn't do the first ones that we did. I'll go over with you guys for like timber cutting charges, like cutting down trees and shit for the different amounts of explosives and all that stuff. But now we're gonna calculate how much like C4 we need to do a if we're gonna be splitting like steel and stuff like that.
We're not using TNT, so don't get distracted with most of the TNT.
Yeah. Everything will be C4. Yeah, so this one's for the steel now. So for this one, the formula will be P equals the area times 0.375. So to find out the area, like we'd have to find out whatever the dimensions of this
There's 1 foot totally.
They gotta be in
12.
in inches. So
Yeah.
we're doing them in inches. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
12.
it's 12.
It's a half-inch thick.
Like 2 with the other one.
This,
Second one?
this is an inch.
Right, but
Huh?
I don't remember doing that.
You don't remember doing anything?
I was paying attention.
What do you remember doing?
Might as well do the
You
ones
do the thickness?
across the middle.
The thickest part, not the end.
Yeah, just take this right here.
Talking about on the flame.
What figure is
you look
that?
at it, it says,
Yeah.
You got 12 inches.
and it says,
Yeah, this is 6.
that's 6,
Yeah.
so 6 by 0.5, so 6 times 0.5. That's 3 times 2, 6 for the top and the bottom. And then from bottom to top, the length of that is 10.
Inside here, you talking about?
Yeah, 10.5,
10 and a half.
10 and a half.
That's the width.
You
By
should
1
get
inch.
it like this.
By 1 inch. By 1 inch thick.
Find the area.
Yeah.
You do this times that. Get your area squared.
And then see here,
Okay, you
you
measure
got
that.
the thickness,
Measure to get the
and then
thickness.
you get 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. And
Mhm.
then 10.5 from here times 1 is 10.5, so 10.5 plus 6 is
Okay, so we came up with 16.5.
3/8.
It's
Divide, because we're using a thing.
3/8 times area, which 3/8 is
Let me see it real quick.
It's 3/8 times area.
3.75. It's 3.75 times the area. That's the formula.
0.375.
Yeah, 0.375.
6.1875.
So we got 6.1875. To figure out the measurements, like once you figure out the area for that, which I said we did those 3 measurements for each. Once you figure that out, you just take the area, which is 16.5, and you just multiply it by 0.375. Then that'll give you your answer. And then from that, we put our answer into this little calculation. So basically, it's 16.5, and all you really got to do is you go to the step 3 by this. Once you get 16.35, you go to step 3. That's divide the relative by the RE factor. Since we're using C4, it's 1.34. You just go by what's on the sheet. And then once you get that answer, that's 16.5 divided by 1.34. You take that and divide it again by 1.25 or 1/4, because that's the, you got to divide by the package weight. And then once you get that, that'll give you your final answer right there,
It
basically.
takes 4 blocks of C4 to cut this in here.
Okay. So much would be 4, which is what kind of
That's
what
what
Yeah.
you do the C shape.
Center.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Like this bait, like the Play-Doh simulate like the C4 basically that we'll have tomorrow. So you guys will watch it when we do it.
It'll go like this, not perfect, I'm just showing you. If it's thicker than 2 inches of that,
Of course, those are going to go in the inside.
yeah, they're gonna
Not
go
gonna
underneath
on the
here.
outside.
They'll go like this. But you want it like that, offset around the side. If this is less than 2 inches, you want to put this in the middle of the other piece you set down.
The reason why it's doing it, the reason why you're offsetting it, is when it blows, it's going to twist it. You know what I'm saying?
Now it gives cut it right in half basically.
You just put it on the top of the beam or on the bottom?
It'll go in here.
We're just
So you go to
simulating
the
it right now.
insides of it.
Okay, right.
Yeah, like
it'll be
I mean,
like
on the
this.
top part.
It'll be here,
and then it'll be here down there.
So there'll be 2 blocks on the inside top part, 2 blocks on the bottom.
And then there's gonna be a
There'll
seat.
be
Well, not actually, we don't think of like a block.
C4 straight down here too.
We're gonna cut like, you know, cut it just to fit it up against there, you know what I'm saying?
You have a full slab that goes around
So you're saying we only need 4 halves, or we're just cutting up?
No,
all
four, we'll
the
need 4
there.
whole.
Full block.
Yeah.
So
So
2
we're
will
gonna
go on the...
2 on each.
Yeah.
Should we go down?
Well, like on this one, like you'll have on one side it'll be a full one. On one side, we'll have this right here. Like, you know, okay, so envision it like this. You have the C4 cut off right here. Then you have another thing of C4 going all the way down here. And then you have another thing of the C4 right here.
offset to this one down here. You wanna like
Yeah. So envision that one side. One side will be fully with like, you know, it'll look like a C on one side. On the back side, it's just gonna be, is it the top and bottom?
Top and bottom offset to the.
So when you look down at these pieces that are down here, you won't be able to see it. You
Yeah.
just look straight down, you'll see this top one. That's how you want to be.
Like I
cut.
said, but they'll be offset
They'll be
like what we
offset.
talked about. Like, so when it cuts, it'll cut it right in half. But like I said, on the other side, it'll just be the top portion here and the bottom portion there. There won't be that middle part. We won't have a middle
So when
part
you
on the other
put this
side.
other piece down here, if you want the same exact spot that one. There.
Yeah, these two will be on the same. Like I said, it'll just be offset on the other side. You can't have them like, you know, straight. If you have them like this, it won't create the effect you're trying to do. You have to have it like lined up that way, like that. So like I said, it'll cut it in half.
You know that? We have that wall at the building.
Yeah, yeah.
Set that wall.
N equals W divided by 2R.
This one might be the volume one, I think, too. What was the formula again? N equals W divided by 2R.
R as in times
Radius.
R or square.
Radius square.
It's called a counterforce charge, which basically just means like, you know, one side, so if we were to take this wall right here and we put C4 on one end of that, C4 on the other, basically it's going to blow it up. Basically, like the counterforce just means they're going in at each other. That's basically what it means.
The uniform, LBE, Kevlar. The only reason you get the Kevlars off now because we're going through a safety briefing. I need this to absorb into your brain, okay? So if you got a soft cap on, take it off. Everybody's got to be the same here, same uniform. Put the soft cap in your pocket. There's no need to wear that out here. You are, that's all right. You're in the sun, come on over here. It doesn't matter. You're a little white anyway, you need some sun. Too white for being in Hammond, let's put it that way. Okay.
Portage, man.
Is he?
Yeah.
You live in Portage?
Yeah, sorry.
Where you live at?
Portage.
What street? Okay, first thing on this is range familiarization. We get done with this safety brief, we're going to walk you down range because we're in check fire. We're going to walk you down, and show you some things. There's some UXOs down here. Gentlemen, if you see anything laying on the ground, it looks like it might be a nice souvenir, do not pick it up. Do not touch it, do not kick it, do not scratch at it. Don't spit on it, don't do to it, because it could go off, even though it's been here 15 or 20 years. This is very volatile. All right, there's one just down here. We're going to show it to you. We got it marked. If I catch anybody over by that thing, you're going to wear all 3 of them flak vests all day long.
And do push-ups. And a radio. Like a man pack.
Yeah. So when we go down range to our area down here, you could run across some stuff. If you do see something on the ground looks like a mortar round or anything, let somebody know so we can mark it. Okay? Don't try to pick it up, please. And if you ever get deployed, you'll know not to pick anything out of the ground. Believe me. All right? Environmental hazards, bugs, snakes, plants, wildlife. Yeah, there's some deers out here somewhere. They're probably up toward cantonment where they can eat a little better. There's some snakes out here, especially with a hot day. They'd be laying out here in the ground, laying under some shade. Might be laying in the tall grass where you're going to walk. Bugs, there's some nasty spiders out here. Mosquitoes, chiggers, ticks, all kinds of shit. You go take a dookie. Don't sit your down any poison ivy, because you know where it'll end up.
Oh, by the way, as you notice, there's no latrines out here. We did that on purpose.
It's your buddy.
So
All
you guys-
dookies,
We ain't gonna give you porta potty.
all dookies will be taken on that side of the road. That's dookie land. Any smoking will be done on that side of the road, preferably up that street there about 50 feet, when it's time for you to smoke.
86, 87.
Drink water. Watch your buddy.
We got water. Plenty of water.
Make sure you drink water.
One thing I forgot to mention up top, on the OIC on this range, I'll be overlooking everything. Sergeant DeCheria is the NCOIC.
Yay.
Sergeant Santiago will be here. He'll be kicker.
We do
He
something
watches
stupid,
every
I'll
day.
smack you. It's just
Exactly.
business, not personal.
I'll be controlling all the caps myself. Sergeant Chariot will control all the caps. No one will handle the caps, carry the caps, do anything. Roger that. Medics, I got 2 medics in that vehicle right there. We'll be in that bunker. There may be some bats in there, some snakes, brown recluse spiders.
Don't play with them.
Don't play with them or try to pat them, okay? Maybe a couple bats hang from the ceiling. Pretty dark joint. We threw some chem lights in there yesterday. Some of you that had some chem lights may want to take them when we go in there. And like I said, there's nails sticking out of the wall where they had, where they shorted up when they poured the concrete. So don't lean against the walls. All right? There's some little slits in there where you can see out. You won't need to see because there's nothing to see. You'll just feel the blast. Safeties. I already went over that. Sergeant Churia, myself, Sergeant Santiago, and Sergeant Pinky's here somewhere. When in doubt, ask. If you're not sure about something, ask somebody. Put your pride away because if you don't know something, ask because somebody's going to get hurt. Again, we're going to have 110% accountability before blasting. That means we're going to count everybody and then whoever's left. We're going to count the children, the ones that ain't born yet. Okay? We're going to make sure everybody's in there. You'll just be a red smithereen. OIC, NCOIC, Sergeant Santiago, myself. I got ahead of myself there. OIC and NCOIC will investigate all misfires. Gentlemen, I don't have to go down there and investigate a misfire. We're going to wait 30 minutes before we go down if there's a misfire. I doubt that there will be because the stuff we're using is pretty reliable. If there is a misfire, I might have to take one of the person who set the charge with me. All different colors. They'll be all rusty looking. They could be cracked open like this one. They could be hollow. It doesn't matter.
So about 10 pounds of explosive in that thing.
That will shred you like a meat grinder.
Okay.
So good. I will find your Kevlar with a little bit of flesh in it over there. It's just from the heat of the sun.
Is it what? Popping what?
Turn around. What is that? Timber cutting charge?
Cans of popping or some shit?
And we're blasting them with timber charge. Those are the I-beams you're going to cut. Come on over here, take a look at them if you like. You'll come down a little later on and measure them and calculate. That's some pretty big shit, and you're going to cut it with C4. How big do you think that flange is? 3/4. That's some big ass shit. You need a lot of C4 for that. You need a lot of little wood, like say from...
Won't be there anymore. At least they will not look like that.
Hey, who else? Hold up. Who else wants to got class? You? Reba? None of them are road craving. We're only going to get one in. Okay. So let's go. We're going one in one. 11. Go out there and I'm doing shit. Good. Quality, come here.
Brings you down to 28. Could you start at 8 feet from the beginning?
I'm saying keep our up there. We're good.
Sorry, just push it in.
30.
It's gonna fall right back out.
Oh, we'll take. We got.
Just start taking a shower, man.
I'll bring out 10 right now.
Everybody.
This one's for you,
Put it-
Mom.
No, you're firing this with a big ass lighter. Who took the M81? Me. You're not attaching to nothing. You take your vehicle. Do you have a vehicle here?
Yeah.
Make sure all your shovels are loaded in it. Start taking it up. Do not get in the roadway with that at all.
Good to go. We're recording. All right. Get out of here. Guys.
see me? Give me one. Stick your head up above. Stick your head out the hole. Way up, way up. Yeah, right here. It's right in line with that, right there. There's a hole.
Right here?
Yeah. Dead right on the minute.
Hold on. Do it. Do it. That's good.
Hold on a second.
Need two guys to reel these out. Let's go.
Come on.
Run them out there together about the same spot. Leave one guy there and the other guy come back. Got the M81. Now, come on. Tied in there, Sergeant Cheerio? Yep. Okay, we are also.
Okay. Sit.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, drive back.
Yeah.
All right, you too.
Loud!
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Roger, over. Sure, put you in a cold status as of 1526.
We have a sense of urgency, gentlemen, to be combat engineer. Okay. Duct tape over that, put the straps. From there over, in U-shape. Stuff's sticky today. Right on top of that.
Do you need a bike lift?
Range control, this range 3 over. Range 3 at rear range control.
Hold on a minute.
Roger, since our range is code, can we just leave NCOIC here to clear the range, or does the OIC need to stay here, over?
Get your picture real quick.
You in charge?
Okay. I'll get you again when we... I lift it up a few times to get the nurse down the hole. Watch the block on the side that it doesn't knock it off. Or turn it if you have to. Looks like an opening over here, so turn it. Spin it. Hurry up before the shit goes in. Perfect. Get some dirt in, but don't be careful not to knock your
Where's your
somebody's knife.
where's your crippers at?
Oh,
Crippers thing?
Yes.
We had a little Katusa get in between
Might have a problem over here.
Range control, keep this range radio check, over.
We ain't got no dead cord.
We got extra dead cord.
We got extra dead cord. All right.
About right.
Be careful not to pull the cords out. Go ahead.
Right about here?
Kick it. Yeah, cut it right about there. That's good.
Take. Be careful. Don't press too much. Okay, good. Now.
time fuse. You got little tick marks on it?
Take it easy, okay? Now, hey, you gotta stop by that truck because that Homer's gonna need to leave the site. Yeah, we're ready to move that Homer's up? Yes. Get him out here.
Hold on!
Okay, fill it in with dirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Just.
Oh wait,
just-
that
just
was,
name
yeah,
it.
you're right, sorry,
If
Stan.
it comes, it comes.
Yeah, that
I'll
was
go
them.
get those binos.
That's us.
You get it?
Yeah, I got it. That's us. That's us. You didn't pull it? We had time delay though.
We got time. Ours is burning, man.
That's it, isn't it?
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Push the button, let off it, and hold the picture.
Okay, start bringing these other guys in here, then.
Ready?
Yes.
Smile.
That's it. You think it was that? Yes, I do, sir. I think it was. You know why? This is bottom. Hey, you want to call range? Two M14s. Dual prime, right? This right here comes out, this one here come out. Me, M14, M14.
And he has
What you guys got here to prime this? Hello?
151.
How many?
2.
So we need 3.
No, we 3 over here. And rest will go there.
Do you got any deck cord?
No.
Okay, this M151 to come out. How many, how long?
M14 for one. The time we get right for lighter. And the other one we have going to M12 to the M81.
You guys done? Hey, hello? Hey, you guys done? Who's got my crib? Right here, sir. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we gotta put this shit in the tank now.
What other? Oh, some other shit?
Charles is range 34 radio check.
Is that system up? Oh, they need to get out because I'm blowing a freaking Claymore mines going that way. Hey, is only you 3 guys back there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come back here, Sonny Doggo. You see that crater right there? Walk straight out of it. That's where we're gonna blow from. Well, you got 2. Nobody else want this Claymore mine? We can't give it to you. We can't give it to you. Are you guys ready or what? I want to be mine at the tank. No, your ass is gonna be here facing that way. What the hell is wrong with you? What fun is that, Sergeant?
You hear his ass?
Oh, yeah, him too. Somebody got a tester in there? Yeah, good. Test all the wire. Take that stuff out. We're not gonna make it. It's too fucking long for some. We go this way. Let me get a tester. Hey. Come over here. Get everybody down. You go. Walk into that hole. Go. Go. I hope this fits. In the hole. Put your ass in the hole.
me know when you're in there.
Bye. You did?
You fire?
Yeah, you guys did?
We didn't know that. Yeah. To our hole. Let's go. Let's go.
Press it again.
How much? How much? Just give me a number real quick. Huh? 28. Good, come and get some more. Okay, set it up there. I'm gonna go in and put it in there. Hold that for a minute. I'll go down there and close the hatches. Sergeant. You got a crimper on you? Yes. Will you please? Yep.
Blow the shock, blow the shock.
Yeah. Watch out. It'll make it easy for you guys. Same crap you guys just did. Cut the box smaller and make the box itself.
You want to hold the dead cord? All right.
They're not truck. Go on, do your picture thing, okay?
That's the rest of it. Okay.